This is going to be a quick video about the INFJ's secret weapon, which is extroverted feeling. So, extroverted feeling is an awareness of other people's emotions, their feelings, their moods, but it's more than that, okay? I learned from personalityhacker.com, Joel Mark Witt and Antonia Dodge. I learned from them that no one is the final arbiter of approval for you. Here's what that means, INFJ, okay? When you go out into the world as a dominant introverted intuitive, right, and auxiliary second slot extroverted feeler, when you go out into the world, you're constantly getting bombarded by the emotions and the feelings and the moods of other people. You take this in, you absorb it, and it's a challenge going through your everyday life. This is the reason why we're on here. It's because INFJs, man, this is like a forum for us. It's like a freaking support group for us, right? Because where do we go? Where do we turn, right? Well, here's what we can do, all right? We can't stop the fact that we're going to absorb the emotions of other people. We can work on it. We can manage it. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe there are some of you who have completely overcome this and you never absorb the emotions or the moods of other people. Never, no matter what you do, you're perfect about it. If that's you, let me know in the comments how you've done it. I think that we can come close, right, to not absorbing and taking in so much of the emotional intensity of other people. And I believe that is with proper wielding and proper use of extroverted feeling. And that is the reason why I call it a secret weapon. We're not speaking literally, we're speaking metaphorically. Now, here's another thing that I want to say about extroverted feeling, besides just the fact that no one is the final arbiter of approval for you, okay? INFJs tend to be, not always, but usually tend to be a bit more expressive, right, than say like your INFP would be, who is using dominant introverted feeling, all right? So extroverted feeling is a large subject. We're not going to go too deep dive into it today, right? But understand this, okay? When you set boundaries, when you get your needs met first, that is extroverted feeling. But also, when you express yourself, when you do the best that you can to articulate better, when you speak up, when you speak your needs, state what you want, do the best that you can to be assertive, that is also extroverted feeling. Because while it is true that everyone else's feelings, moods, and emotions matter, you are a member of the human race. You are a human being, and that means that your needs, wants, desires, feelings, emotions, moods matter just as much as everybody else's do. This is a kind of a rant, you guys, okay? Hang with me, I'm almost done. They say every personality type has a reluctance to use their auxiliary cognitive function, right? Because INFJs, we're true introverts, so we want to stay in our shell. When we go out into the world, we want to stay in NI, introverted intuition, and TI, introverted thinking. That's where we want to stay. But the highest leverage point of growth for us as a person is to cultivate and wield and use and strengthen that auxiliary function, which is extroverted feeling. And we can do that by standing up for ourselves. We can do that by setting boundaries around other people. We can do that by saying no to people. We can do that by saying no when we've before in the past we've said yes, but we really didn't want to because we were afraid. We can use all of these things are extroverted feeling, right? Go type in extroverted feeling to get a real deep dive definition of what that is. Study the cognitive function. It's a multifaceted subject, all right? And then look for different ways that you can wield that and use that and increase that and improve that in your life. And that is going to make your interactions with other people more pleasant, and it's going to make you feel happier and more confident. All right, you guys, I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.